is about the power of not giving up. So I'm just kind of taking it back to when I was in elementary school. I was in 4th grade. I'm just gonna give y'all a story so y'all just kind of enjoy the ride, okay? So I was in 4th grade, and growing up, I'm the baby. So, and I'm 27. So I was the baby, and I used to see my brother and my sister. They're 9 years older than me. One's 4 years old. My brother's 4 years older. My sister is 9 years older than me. I used to see them always having trophies. They were always in sports. They were always successful. That's what I saw as successful. You got a trophy at the end of the day. You won something, right? And I'm the baby. My parents never forced me to have to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, my parents used to say, if you're gonna start it, you gotta finish. Right? So I thought, okay, well, they never forced me, so now this is really on me. You know what I mean? Because they're kind of taking it easy, I guess. I don't know. So I said, you know what am I good at? I'm not good at basketball. I'm not good at, soccer. I'm not really interested in such and such, but there was cross country. And I was like, okay, I can run, that's not bad. I'm tall, I'm lanky, I'm like literally the tallest girl in my classroom, all growing up in high school, grade school, elementary school. So I already know I'm just different, you know what I mean? So I was like, let me try this out. I had a good best friend. Her last name happened to be Mathis, as me. So we used to act like we were sisters growing up, right? So her dad actually was one of the coaches for the cross country team. So I felt very comfortable, and I also had a really great coach. Her name was Coach Diana, and she was a Hispanic lady, but she was so inspiring and motivating, and just she pushed you to, get what you needed done. And mind you, this is my first real sport, right? So I actually ended up doing basketball later on, and volleyball and all that good stuff, but this was my first real sport, and I only did it so I can get a trophy. So a lot of times we want to get something because somebody else has it. We don't realize what they have to go through. We don't realize what they have, what's the practices they have to take, the amount of hours. We just see the trophy at the end of it all. And we want that. It's pretty, it's glamorous, it's nice, we can put it on, show it off, and then people will respect us, supposedly, right? But that's not really the case. So anyway, in 4th grade, I decided to join this team. I had my girlfriend with me. So we every practice, we know we run, but it wasn't like we were trying to really, I've never been a overachiever, if you will. I've always done just enough. I'm not trying to go above and beyond because that's going to, interfere with me and how I'm trying to do things. I want to be comfortable, but I still want to win. I still want to do what I need to do, but I want to be comfortable at all times. I don't ever want to go above and beyond and throwing up like the kid that's running super fast, right? Because I've seen what's happening when you want it so bad that you actually throw up, something actually happens to you. So I got to stay in the middle. That's what so the whole time I just said, I don't want to be last, but I don't want to be first. And it's gonna make sense at the end of this, You don't want to be last, but you don't want to be first. Okay? I'm gonna tell you why. When you're last, it kind of shows like you didn't really put an effort, right? It shows like maybe this isn't for you, good for you, good sport, but you get a pat on the back. The people in the front, they definitely gonna get something out of it. They're gonna get a high five, but they definitely went through hell and back and then some, right? That's just in anything, not just sports. I'm talking about life, like jobs. I'm talking about when you have to be a motivational speaker. Those people that came before you who were speaking, they had to go through him, what, and then some to tell them that they couldn't do it, they weren't good at it, and that they should quit, right? So that's the first person. So the middleman is usually the one that's like, okay, I seen what they did, and I can do that because they did it. But I'm not coming last because I don't get no respect. So I'm gonna just keep running my race the way that I can, right? I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna run at my pace. So the whole time in my head, I'm thinking, just don't give up and run at your pace. That's what Coach Diana said. So last race. This is our final race of, I guess, the school year. And it was like 100 kids. Usually it's only about 25. We've had probably 15 different meets, they call it. So this last meet's got 100 kids from every school, and we're not just racing the girls. Now we're racing guys and girls. So I'm like, this is not fair. This is, men are fast, you know, that's what we're thinking, right? And they're taller, some of them, you know, it's like different age limits. And so I'm like, okay, so my brother and my mom were there. I was very excited, you know, to kind of like, you know, show them what I got, you know. I've made it so far. And I didn't come in first place for these meets though. So I'm already in my head thinking, well, I ain't super fast, but at least I'm still getting like medals and stuff, you know. Everybody else, not everybody's getting a medal, but I'm still getting something, right? So this last race, I'm like, okay, so they told us to walk the little trail that we're gonna go, and after we walked it, we're gonna run it. This trail was so long. I mean, I was lost. I was lost as we were walking. And there's at least 100 kids. Okay, so we're all walking together behind each other. I said, I'm strategizing. And one thing about me is I will strategize how to, you know, do what I need to do. So I'm like, okay, as long as I stay behind somebody, but I don't come in last, and I'm not gonna run ahead because I don't know where I'm going. So I'm gonna just strategize behind the person who's in front of me. And I'm gonna stay on the, you know, stay on their heels, and I'm just gonna keep going. If they stop, then whoever's in front of them, I'm just gonna keep going. You know what I mean? As long as I can see somebody in front of me, then I know I'm on the right path. Right? So the mark gets set, go. Everybody's running, and I mean, there's kids sprinting. Okay? I'm like, oh boy, I'm already tired. You know, just it's not even that long in the race, and I'm already getting exhausted. Okay? But something told me, do not stop. I don't know if it's intuition. I don't know if it's God. I know it's God. It's not, I don't know. I definitely know. It was God telling me, do not stop. So I'm not running like, I'm running like, you know, like, I'm not really, it's almost a walk, if you will. But I'm not going to stop, okay? As I'm running slowly, I see kids that were in front of me now walking, and I'm passing them. I'm like, okay, I can't stop. Oh, they look good walking. Ooh, I want to stop so bad. But I'm not going to stop, right? I just keep going. I see more kids. They're exhausted. I mean, I must have been in the back, and now I'm in the front. You know, I'm still thinking I'm in the middle, like still in the back somewhere, because I know the way I'm running is not fast at all. And there's at least 100 kids here, at least. So either way, I just keep going, right? So when I finally get to the goal, right, the end of the meet, I just was thinking about what Coach Diana told me. She said, you're gonna get some pizza. And pizza is one of those things for me. So not pizza, but food in general. So I love food. Okay? And so that was a motivation to me. That was the end result. The end goal is I get to eat. At the end of this, I'm tired. I get water and juice, whatever the heck they got. And I'm just, you know, that's my motivation. Don't stop, and you will get a prize at the end, right? I wasn't even caring. I knew I wasn't going to get that medal. That wasn't happening. I already knew. Like, 50,000 people here, no, it's not happening. So, anyway, I keep running. Finally get there. You know, it's over. Mother, my sister, my brother over there, you know, they hugged me. Good job, all that good stuff. So the next day in school, it's morning time. It must have been a Friday, so we had to meet on a Thursday. So Friday morning, Coach Diana, Bree. I'm like, what are you doing here? You know, I don't see you till after school. Not before school. What's going on? Something happened. You know, and so she's like, you got 25th. You got 25th place. I'm like, nobody had a 25th. What do you mean I got a 25th place? Like, no, like 25. I'm like, whoa. So are you saying I got a trophy thing? Because I didn't stop. So more of the story is for me, and this has literally changed my life for anything and everything I do, is because even if I'm tired, even if I want to give up, there's people that literally do give up. There's people that literally are open. They might be past you. That's okay. But don't give up. Because you're going to get there. And you're going to win. You're going to get there. You want to be a millionaire? Ooh, don't stop. Learn all you can. Be around the right people. Go wherever you need to go. Make the money, save the money, whatever, invest. If you want good friends, be a friend. Oh, they weren't a good friend. Okay, you learned something. Maybe it was you. You gotta learn, you gotta keep going though. Don't give up on what you want in life. Is what I'm saying. If you want that end goal, do not give up until you get it. And then you gotta get something else. That's how life goes. And that's all I gotta say.